What I'd like to bring our conversation back to then is to talk a little bit about what both Neen and Charmaine see as the greatest risks involved that may involve the South China Sea. What do you think? Where do you think things could sort of unravel? Where do you think things could escalate?
Accidental confrontation. I think that's one. I don't know. You two might disagree with me, but I don't think anyone wants outright war. But there is always that risk of accidents and, accidental confrontation, especially when, there's militarization left, right, and center. So, definitely, I think that's the biggest risk at the moment.
I agree with Neen, and what you said, reminds me of what President Marcos said during the Shangri-La dialogue, during the Q&A. In the Shangri-La dialogue, President Marcos was asked, what are the Philippines' red lines? What would trigger the Mutual Defense Treaty with the United States? And President Marcos said that, well, if somebody dies, then that would definitely trigger the Mutual Defense Treaty because that is a direct assault on the Philippines. But if death is the red line, then that means that there are still so many things, gray zone tactics that can be done before reaching that particular level or that red line. And with, between now and if somebody dies, there are so many accidents that can happen. And I think that's, if I can circle back to the provisional arrangement between the Philippines and China about a hotline, that's where that can become useful. But like I said earlier, having a hotline is one thing, but if nobody picks up when a crisis happens, then that's another thing